Attempting to go into a wild battle that's supposed to be a single battle but encountered as a double battle will cause a glitch where an unknown Pokemon will appear. This Pokemon is a circle with the question mark and has no name and is always encountered at level 1. When encountering a glitch Pokemon like this in Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, or Green version, you encounter a Pokemon called MissingNo. Unlike all the other Pokemon games where MissingNo has ups and downs, in this game MissingNo only has downsides if you do attempt to catch it. The genderless Pokemon should be easy to catch, but I threw a Master Ball just to speed things up. As you can see, once caught he has no name, no gender, no Pokedex entry, and if you attempt to view his moves, your game will freeze. Looking into MissingNo's data is pretty useless because the only attribute it has is a nature, in this case a timid nature. And like mentioned earlier, if you attempt to look at his moves in detail by selecting a move, your game will freeze. Both of MissingNo's sprites are just white circles with gray question marks. Now, what happens when he attempts to level him up? Does he evolve? Does he learn new moves? And what stats does he obtain? It is clear that MissingNo cannot learn any moves and he will not evolve. Also, his stat increases are really low. The only stat that increases at a steady rate is his HP. His defense, his special defense, his attack, his special attack, and his speed barely increase, and when they do, they only increase by 1. Now let's put our level 100 MissingNo to the test. How is he in battle? As you witnessed, his stat increases are really low, and he could probably easily die from a simple physical or even special attack. Also, due to the fact that he has no moves, all he can use is Struggle. Struggle is a move that a Pokemon can only use when all of its power points are gone, or PP for short. Struggle has a base damage of 50 and an accuracy of 100. However, like many other moves, it takes a lot of recoil damage. As witnessed here, every single time MissingNo uses a move, or of course his favorite move, Struggle, he will always land a critical hit. Next question that may come to your mind is if he's in the Pokedex or not. As shown here, MissingNo is located nowhere in the Pokedex because the Pokedex only widens from 1 to 649 and his ID might be over or under that. Since he always pulls off critical hits, you probably want to attempt to teach him some HMs or TMs. Now, I know I only have 3 here, but trust me, I've tried with all of them in the past and none of them work on him. None of them. In the older Pokemon games, having a MissingNo and attempting to heal your Pokemon might glitch the game, or having no Pokemon at all and attempting to heal your Pokemon also glitches the game. Depositing MissingNo is also pretty weird as well. Right now, I'm depositing all my Pokemon except MissingNo to see what would happen if I talk to the Pokemon nurse like this. Nothing, pretty much. She just heals it like it's a piece of cake, although it's not really a Pokemon, as you will see when I attempt to place it in the PC. Now, this is the big glitch. If you deposit MissingNo and have a Pokemon in your party, something will happen to the Pokemon. So, I'm going to take the MissingNo, which is only movable if he's in my party, and I'm going to replace him with Oshawott. As you can see, when I select the Pokemon, MissingNo is counted as nothing pretty much. Tyranitar's ID comes up, and MissingNo, you can't even select pushing the A button. MissingNo, being the descendant of Houdini, can make your party Pokemon disappear. Now, with nothing pretty much in my party, what would happen if I talked to this nurse and told her to heal my Pokemon? Well, nothing. The song just splits for a second, and that's it. You can tell I'm not editing this part of the video because the globe at the top right corner keeps its steady animation. So, now opening up your Pokemon party and selecting Genesect's moves will make it freeze. The final thing that comes to mind is what would happen if you inserted a save file containing MissingNo into the Pokemon generator. As you can see, it shows up as nothing, and in reality it is nothing. All the other Pokemon have options to send it to a different place via the data, but this one doesn't, because even on the PC it shows up as nothing. If I were to insert a different type of Pokemon in this box, you will notice it takes up the space just like a normal box, but when deleted, it will shift over, but MissingNo didn't.